Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. See, look, I sound mostly normal. Sometimes I get a little bit in the high notes, but like, I'm more or less returned to, I got the factory reset. So, hi everybody. I'm the Japananon, waiting for the international airport now. I'll be waiting for ages, so I'm glad you're streaming. Hello. I'm so happy to keep you company while you wait. Thank you for so bravely speaking up, kind non. For those who don't know, I had gotten an ask on Tumblr asking me to upload my last stream. So somebody could listen to it on their flight to Japan, and I was like, hell yeah. I did happen to be, I was like already uploading it, and I went, and while that was happening, I checked Tumblr, and I was like, oh, well, that's convenient. So I just waited until it was up, and then I replied, but that's exciting. That's fun. I hope you have fun in Japan. Are you just going for a visit, I'm assuming? Sometimes people are moving. Sometimes people, maybe you're visiting here. I don't fucking know. But I'm happy to be here to entertain while you wait forever in the international airport. Valentine's starting soon screen, right? Isn't it cute? Hold on, let me show you, because I don't have to use it that often, but let me show you the BRB screen when it's Valentine's, because it's extra cute. Isn't that fucking cute? Isn't that cute? First time overseas, I'm seeing a concert. Oh, that's cool. I'll go to the Square Enix store for that sweet, sweet KH virtual. They got it. They fucking got it there, that's for sure. And they've been releasing some new stuff here and there, so you might be arriving just in time for, cool new merch drop stuff. So that's exciting. Make sure you take lots of pictures. You want the pictures. You want them for the memories, because I will so often find myself in a new place, and I'm like, I love to try and be present as much as possible, and so I'm always like, wow, ooh, ah, but you know what? In the long term, the memory kind of shits itself, and having the pictures helps a lot for, grounding that. You know what I mean? Australia sucks ass for everything merch. Yeah, actually. It's shipping to, from, anywhere, anything to do with Australia sucks so bad, and I'm so fucking sorry. We have no control over it, but it sucks so bad. So, boy, do I feel that pain. Even just having, I'm like, I'm gonna send my friend some stuff, and I'm like, I am biting a bullet because it's really expensive. But I'll do it for you. So, yeah, at this point, you're probably saving on shipping by flying yourself over there. So, not the worst idea, Okay, let me open up the game. Let me get this stuff going. Okay, it's over there. And then I pop over here, and hopefully it's... Oh no, I didn't turn it on. Hold on. I have Clip Studio turned on, and not the desktop. Wow, my god, it's so beautiful! Hello! Oh my god, hi! How's it going, everybody? Kinda so-so with the current political climate. Yeah, just a bit. But you know what we can do for ourselves right now? Play Kingdom Hearts and do our fucking best. Coin flipping on who should be sick of my Suriku fic. I hope fate doesn't strike me down. we fucking out here. We're doing it, We got each other. That's what matters. Exactly. We're fighting with big gay energy. We're not the only ones. Together we can do it. So, but also, it's been a minute. My last stream, obviously, I spoke quite a bit when I shouldn't have, but yesterday I was gonna stream, but I fucking frued up, dude. I blew chunks at 7:30 in the morning, and it sucked ass. I was okay. I mean, that's not okay, but like, I was all right. It's not like I continued to be sick through the day or anything. I think I may have just a weird condition where it's like my stomach throws a fit and like closes its doors, and so it's like, oh, the food you ate 7 hours ago hasn't moved, by the way. We gotta get this shit out. Open up. And so I wake up and I'm like, it sucks. It sucks ass. And I have to say, listen, sorry, not to, sometimes I know discussion of this may be not fun for some people. I'll make it quick. I have to say that I feel I, versus many other people, have become an expert barfer, okay? Like I've for a multitude of different reasons throughout my life, I've gotten used to it, right? And it'll be things where I'm just like, I can do this without being too affected, even without making noise. For some reason, when this happens, when this whole thing where I'm like, ooh, my tummy fucking hurts and my food isn't moving for hours, something about it is the most like punch to the face, like violent barfing that I don't know why. Like, it'll happen and it's just so like kicking my ass, and then sometimes I'll look like I have like black eyes just from like the pressure of like, it's wild. I don't know what it is. Good thing it happens in the middle of my sleep, so I just go right back to sleep and then I'm fine, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened yesterday. I was already going to the doctor for a totally different reason, i.e. a regular checkup, which you should get if you can. And so I'm just gonna be like, Doc, why does this keep happening to me? And she'll be like, well, because you're fucked up. And I'm like, oh, duh, you're right. Oh my God, is it because I'm gay? And he's like, yeah, yep, that's it, because you're all fucked up. And I'm just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. So anyway, I'll report back once I find out whatever the hell that is. But for now, we can play Kingdom Hearts, and I can make little animals. Gay causes, gay heals. It's cyclical, you know. This is going to fix me, but also I have to pay a price for it at the same time, so, you know. I think I'm good. I was trying to remember. Am I good? The doctors, they diagnosed me as pro barfer instead of cool fucking guy. And now I take Adderall. Germs are homophobic because we are germophobic. It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I myself am germophobic, but I am very clean and thorough otherwise. Sometimes I wash my hands a little too much, and I had to dial it back for myself because otherwise my hands would get so dry and they would like crack and bleed, and it was like awful. So but I wouldn't say it was out of any like germophobic reasons, if that makes it wasn't much to do with like the germs as much as like making my hands feel clean, and it was just too much. So, you know, but otherwise germs are homophobic, though. I do agree. What I'm dealing with right now, it's awful. Yeah, especially when it gets to the cold months. But I like, you know, I grew up in a desert, so it was always really dry anyway. And then I was just washing my hands a little too often, like fully. Like sometimes there are times where I'm like, I have like, you know, my hands feel a little grimy. Maybe I don't need to full soap and water scrub all over my hands. I can just rinse them really quick to make them, you know, feel a little better. But it was like, you know, I like wash my hands, do a thing, then wash my hands after I touch the thing, and then go back to do, and then, you know, and it was like way too much. It was like way too much. I remember bringing this up with like it was a teacher, but it wasn't one of my teachers, but it was a teacher I was talking to at one point. And she had said that like her kid was washing their hands way too much. And I remember when I was like, oh yeah, I've been doing that too, and it makes my hands all fucked up. And for some reason, she was like, oh, well, my kid has it worse though, actually. You know, it's just like, mine's way worse about it. And I was just like, okay. Like, it's not a competition. I was just going, I know how that is. And for some reason, she really felt the need to like insist that it was like, oh no, but my kid is way worse actually. And I was like, okay, all right. Like, that sounds pretty bad, but it was really just like, I'm like, if they're like, as she went on to describe it too, I was like, if it's really that fucked up, like, shouldn't they go to a doctor? Like, this is really not, you know, again, not a competition though, to be clear. But, you know, even if it's just like, because you can say something, you can be like, oh yeah, no, it is pretty bad. It's just like, my kid is like dealing with it. It's like, it's really extreme though, you know, like even if it is more extreme than what I was dealing with, even though my hands literally had like cuts on them at the time because my skin was just cracking, you know, and bleeding all the time. But it was so like, oh, your stupid little baby shit, don't even try, you know, kind of a thing that I was like, what the fuck, where did this come from? And then the conversation ended very shortly after that, because I was like, okay, anyway, bye. But I've always remembered that for some reason. Well, I just don't understand the point. But by God, does her kid have it worse than me? You know, and I better check myself. I better watch out, you know. Come talk to me again when your skin's just falling off the bone, I guess. People are so weird about it. Boo-boo competition. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people are insecure. And that's not necessarily a crime. It's just a thing that happens, right? And so sometimes people will take like, you know, they'll misinterpret like you relating as like you try to be like, well, you think that's bad, well, look at this, you know. And it's like, okay, well, no. And I'm sure sometimes there are people in that same way, they are insecure and they're going, oh yeah, well, mine is so bad too, look at me, you know. But it's like, I think it's just insecurity and kind of bad faith reading, I guess, and just, or maybe they're just kind of self-centered, you know what I mean? They're like, well, no, but my situation is way worse than whatever you have going on, you know? And it's just like, okay, that's not what this was about. But, you know, I mean, I hope your kid's okay. Jesus. Anyway, there you go. Let me try and remember what it was we were doing. Hello. What did I name you? Time to look at the spirits. I've got beat, and button. That's pretty good. I'm covering button. I remember I had moved my camera over just a little bit, so I wasn't just covering entirely the drop meter. But for now, it kind of doesn't matter. So we're gonna take a little peek at what we were doing. I remember we had just swapped over, and then I went to go save, and then I ended the last time I did this, so, you know. Okay, we've got, nothing. We've got fucking nothing. Dark barrier. And you. And I remember I was, like, kind of doing stuff before pushing on to endgame, but if I have a generally, like, post-game state that I can get into, I imagine, right? Because we have to beat the game to fight Julius, so, and both of them can, so I imagine if I push into endgame, beat all of the bosses, and then come back, then it should be fine, right? Like, the only thing is, like, I would have to commit to beating the game before I could access Sora's side again, right? Like, post beating the game, it would put me in a sort of you know, end game state where I could go beat the bosses again if I so desired, but right? Yeah. So, like, I could just push to beat the game and then do the post-game stuff instead of just doing this first and then hitting the end of the game. But I do kind of like having the power of having level. So maybe we'll do a little bit of grinding before moving forward. And then we'll beat the game, and then, you know, all the rest of it. So also, hi Kelsey. Hi. Oh. Okay. All right. Then let me say hi. Very cute. Ah. Accomplice. Interesting. Interesting choice. Got anything for me? Nice. Easy. That's one. You're a fun guy either way. Excellent. Wonderful. Whoa. Whoa. Did you wink at me? Wow. I've never had one of these, so this is all very new. What color should you be? I'm not crazy about this shade of pink you are currently. Damn, that's long. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know if I can remember. Hello, everybody. Hi. Ah, okay. Oh. To beat. Oh, beat. Oh, you're so beautiful. Just like Pecan. Purple bunny, maybe. This is what we subscribe for. It's true. Absolutely true. The other day, because I was looking at the emotes and everything, because I was like, I should make some more. And I was looking at them, and I had a thought of, like, did I never make an emote of, like, Sora from the comic I drew? You know, the one where he's, like, giving that little stink eye, right? Because I was like, I feel like I hadn't seen it. And then I went to look, and I just never see it. There it is. Yeah. And I had completely, like, wiped it from my mind that I was like, of course I made one for it, but I hadn't, like, there it is. His beet for his beetroot colored trunk. Well, he's, yes and no. I gave him that color, but also his name is Beet because it's food and it's cute, but also he is the, beet-alike, as he looks like Beet from The World Ends With You. Yes, this is one of the special ones that are meant to look like one of the characters from The World Ends With You. That's why he's Beet-alike and he skateboards, which is pretty fucking sick. Yeah, we've got like a triple beet name meaning. We don't use it because we have such a, that, you know, that's a fair point. Not often does it come up where Sora with the stanky face is needed. Far and away, the most popular one is always the baby cat emote, probably because everybody uses it about 40 times anytime he enters the screen. So it really heavily tips the scales of usage. Exactly, like that. It's a million of him. It's so cute, and it's just a real picture of him. And I love that. The only thing that's the slight edit of it is that, like, I added one little white shine to his eyes because the picture itself is just really, like, it's just kind of orange and the lighting didn't quite, and I just thought it made it look a little more, but it's like really like I added like a circle, you know, one tiny shine to his already giant, like, plate-sized eyes. This one too, I should use it more. Oh yeah, fucking Cowboy Vanitas. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. Fucking beepy. I'm so I'm so glad. Alright, let's get you guys some fucking snacks, huh? Real quick. Let's see, I got a lot of the ooh, I have a lot of these guys. There you go. Groovy. Guardian, how cute. Somebody eat that fucking ice cream cone. Excuse me, ice dream cone. Riku Kappa Pride gets used a lot too. That's also true, but that's because we're talking about it a lot of the time. And so it's always just, you know. Cabbage, have you must have, right? I feel like I'm gonna... Somebody eat. Thank you. Somebody else eat again. Ooh. Excellent. Dude, I gotta, like, max out their fucking friendship meter shit. I mean, boy, this game gave you stuff to do, that's for sure. Okay. I can't go wrong with Bucket. Overly rendered Bucket. What emotion does it emote? That's for you to decide. And it's such a beautiful bucket. The best bucket I've ever drawn. You know, it's a well-made bucket. Who can complain? What does maxing the friendship meter even do? Played this game all the way through twice and I don't even know. I believe they're the friendship meter makes it, like, it kind of influences, like, how close they stay to you and, like, fight with you and focus on, like, the same enemy and do stuff, because you know how sometimes you're playing and they just kind of fuck off somewhere for a while and you're like, no help, nothing, you didn't, I was over here fighting for my life, and yet, and I believe that's what it does. Like, the friendship meter makes it so, like, they're more actively, like, with you. Probably some other things too, but the fuck off factor is real. With editing, there's this hilarious part where you were desperately trying to get Boots to eat anything and he just keeps waddling around and rushing the camera like a dog. Dude, Boots was not making things easy. There you go, alright. Let's see. Magic Haste. Dark Screen, running a Magic Haste. Start us off. Okay, we're gonna work on Combo Plus. I'd love to have Magic Boost. Maybe I'll just get Magic Boost and I'll just... No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it alone. Excellent. Okay. Come with me. We'll make our way back because I can still fight through Riku's side if I really wanted to. Oh, that's not what I fucking wanted. There we go. Link. Oh yeah, we were supposed to change your color. It's fine.
You're done.
Active conviction. The current level, I don't know, max affinity versus medium plus.
Yeah, yeah. Ha!
This
Yeah, yeah.
forcibly get cat time. Forced cat time. And are we thinking there's going to be anything cage related for the state of play? I don't think so, because here's the thing. Until Nomura gets the ball rolling on Kingdom Hearts him damn self, i.e. some independent kind of announcement, I really doubt that we're going to get it in some other anything, basically, if that makes sense. Because it's a big enough deal to get kind of... Dude, what? Oh my god. Hey, no, don't fucking explode. Like, once we're in that state of like, oh cool, we're expecting updates, you know what I mean? Like, once it gets to the point of like, we know now Kingdom Hearts 4 or Missing Link or virtually anything, things are starting to move a little bit, right? We're seeing movement, not just a check-in, not just a hey, we're not dead, but like a hey, we're moving forward, we're moving towards the end, right? We don't even have to have a release date, but like, you know, now they're starting the gamut of like Kingdom Hearts 4, and that's when we can start to suspect any given, you know, relevant channel for announcement, you know, a state of play or even like a Nintendo Direct or anything like that. That's when I would say we could start to suspect that, like, ooh, maybe there will be a trailer here. Otherwise, probably not. It's gonna be some big fucking thing, but they're not gonna use like a state of play to get that shit started. You know what I mean?
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
How about stop doing things to me?
Yeah.
Ooh, took me a second for my eyes to adjust to their being the light-colored Janes. Yeah, fuck them, I guess. Fuck you really specifically.
Heal. Come on.
Don't do that. Come on.
Yeah. Ha. Come on. Yeah. 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 Ha. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
So cool. So cool. Stop. Not cool. Not cool anymore. Could you please? Oh my fucking god, dude.
Heal.
I just wanted to get on the pole. There. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. I'm taking damage while I'm doing this. That's really fun. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Just gonna... Ooh, nope.
You're done. Heal.
Kind of like looking at my menu and my options here a little bit. Stop doing this. Thank you. Can I, wait, can I want to like, Mimi Bunny, not Mimi Bunny, magic button, please. Why can't I? Oh my god, okay, fine. I was just like, kind of like, oh, I'll just wait, because I'd like to just, you know, whatever. Anyway. The news will happen soon as my uncle dies removed. Gives news when he's good and ready. They'll probably drop a Missing Link official trailer on some random day. Living more randomly coming in to drop some cryptic shit and dipping for years. Yeah, he really just kind of is doing his own thing, and he's like not really beholden to the outside pressures.
Take this. Yeah.
And I love that for him.
Take this.
I definitely need to level up just a little bit. It will just make things easier, and that's, fine by me. The shit still hits kind of hard. A little bit. Look, he's fucking skating because he's so cool. That sounded sarcastic. It was not. It wasn't sarcastic at all. By the way. Really important. Okay, I need to be smarter about it. Oh, right. Okay. Wow. Alright. Fuck this guy. Oh, not. Nope.
Sorry. Take this.
Okay. Good job, everyone. I'm gonna give that a moment before I move on to the next part. But I need to keep my streak going. You know what? Thank you for just for that, Gabby. Thank you. I appreciate the dedication.
Dreamland. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Dude, he's like holding the board. Interesting. Anyway, not what I should be doing, but you son of a bitch. God damn it. One little shot to the face. I guess I'm gonna be doing this for a second, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these fights and then I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna come back so it actually sticks.
Take this.
The thing that sucks about this recovery is that it really leaves me fucking open afterwards. Like, you are just stuck there with it. Okay, good job, everyone. But it is just like, cool, you react, and there's like such a recovery time after you shoot. Like, you don't just get like a counter proper or anything, and then like like it's so, you are stuck for so fucking long. That shit is crazy. Well. Oh, they just like fell. Lead balloon, huh? Okay. Good job. Good job. Now we're going back like I said we would. So that it actually takes, because we went into a different room. Take me out. Oh my god. Excellent! Hooray! Okay. Knowing Riku's luck, Sora might just have everything Riku's ever done for him. Gosh, beamed directly into his little brain. Going to bed. Good night, Sariku Nation. Uh-huh. Okay. And Gabby, you're still here. Oh, look at that. We can just keep doing this. Oh my god, please. There you go. Sorry. Boom. Ow. Right.
Heal.
I don't care how it happens, I just hope he sees it. I hope he gets to see all of it. I hope, much to Riku's dismay. You know? I hope he gets right embarrassed, you know? Much like the Neku, like, you know, with Shiki. And just like, oh yeah, like, he was looking all over for you, and he's like, oh my god, shut up. He's like, shut. Like, no, stop. Stop it. Riku's entire soul to be laid bare. Going to bed for real. Riku loving Sora PowerPoint. Can only hope.
Take this.
We
Fire.
fucking explode, dude. Okay. Great. Now I have Blade Charge Thunderstorm. That's what I want. I want to see this.
Sorry. Dreamland.
Thunderstorm. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one yet.
Take this. Goodbye. Heal.
Sure, you get to teleport everywhere, though. Wow, sugoi. We'll just do this a few times, you know? Hell, like even... Well, I would fight people in this room if it didn't take forever to run to the other side. I'll mention Sora going back in time after he finds out Riku is in love with him. And Sora gets to see how Riku looks at him. The art for it, I melt. I mean, I would love, like, I think at the end of the day, it very much comes down to like a, oh boy, they sure have been doing this stuff for each other for so long, and it would be so nice if, not even just like, wow, that would be nice, but like, ooh, how tasty would it be if either of them got to see, like, truly see, you know?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Goodbye. Drip.
We balloon. We he's very grand powerful, but he's just so hopelessly in love. Automatically cancels that. So they don't cry about their reciprocated devotion for each other, I swear. I swear. I swear it. I don't cry about Zora being added to Smash still 3 years later. I don't.
Sorry.
Whee.
Fire.
Very cool, very cool.
Take this! Dreamland! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
Thanks, pal. Excellent job. Oh, your little summon noise startled me. Oh, oh my god. Oh, Christ. Not crying, seeing the baby boy loved by so many. Not, you know, the finale of a celebration of video games in general. The most requested character in the world, you know, showing up finally. Overjoyed the thought, as if I don't have him in my Smash roster. Yeah, I mean, and I had been like, I have all the, well, outside of various Mii costumes that I just didn't feel like I wanted to spend money on. I do have like all the DLC, because I just love Smash, like completely separately, right? But like, I think there's also a combination of like, I do love Smash and I always have, and so it's like, ooh, big special thing for me. But like, it's also, I think it was so, it hit in such a way because like, the Smash reveals were something that like, whether you played it or not, everybody tuned in for. It was like an event, you know, for everybody, which was really fun. That was always a really fun thing that, you know, whether people played it or not, like, you got to see like what the fuck was going down, and people would have their predictions or even their wants or requests or anything like that. And it was always such a little event for everybody, you know. And for that final one to be like, oh, my special boy, you know, the really truly like the cap, like the cherry on top, the grand fucking finale to this huge thing. I'm hearing the other noise, thinking it's someone texting me. Oh yeah, it's actually Kingdom Hearts, you know, where the sound is from. But yeah, Sora's finally here. And then like so much attention to detail was done, like all of his little outfits. It was just such a like, you know, such a celebration. I think it's also something too when it's like you see something like this and it's done so earnestly and it really captures the spirit of it, especially when I feel like people get so used to people being shitty about Kingdom Hearts really specifically, and then it was like, oh yeah, no, here it is, special boy time for God's favorite boy, Sora, Kingdom Hearts. I love it. I love the shot where it's the entire Smash roster looking up at Sora. I know, like, and he's like coming down. I love that shot too, because like I just think the lighting looks really cool, as you can see where like the shadows are cast from like him being in the light, you know, just a neat effect, and I think looks good. I think like the way he's animated flying around is like so nice. Like this, it'll be something where I won't look at it for a little while, and then like I'll go back to look at it, and then I'll get recommendations of like other people. Like there are so many like live reactions to like Sora's reveal in Smash, right? And it's always so funny to me because like he was brought him with so much love. It's true, he really was. I've seen the community on all sides together fully too. It's just really nice how the silly little guy brings everyone together. I know his little giggle, it's in like the sparkles and the way he flies and the little like when he does that little when he flies off, and it's like such a cute little pose, and it's so nice. It's also something too where it's like the call, like from the beginning and then like the end cap of it, and again like the finale like focus of it all being like, and this is the final key, right? The last one, and then it's fucking Sora Kingdom Hearts, like the one character that was the most requested since we knew they were taking requests. You know what I mean? So it's just nice. There was something specific I was gonna say. What was it? Shit. shit, I had started on something. Oh, right. I had seen, like, so many live reactions, right? And it's, like, particular with, like, Sora, and it was always so funny to me, that, like, people get, like, obviously really stoked about the, and I always loved seeing, like, when people would be at, like, the Nintendo, like, World Store and stuff in New York and other things where they would be live streaming everything and you could see everyone's reactions, and that was always so fun, right? And that's the only thing I wish we had gotten that we didn't, but it was obviously, like, very much in much more of, like, the we're locked in our houses part of the pandemic. So that was not gonna happen. So instead we got everybody's, like, live reactions and stuff online, and it's something that more than any other reveal I feel like we had ever seen, which there had been many, was this the most, like, emotional one? Like, not just because it was the last one, but because it was, like, it was fucking Sora Kingdom Hearts finally. And it's something that was so, like, people got hype and, like, super excited over anything else, right? Like, people always got excited, but this one people cried over and over again. And so, like, there are so many, like, reactions out there that you can see, and it's just people being, like excited, but, like, emotionally compromised by it. And, like, no other reveal really got that same reaction out of people. Yeah, I would say literally, like, 98% of it is, like, people crying over, like, Sora being included, and that also includes me. But definitely didn't go watch it again and start tearing up. Yeah. Like I said, it's don't lose your voice again. It's fine. Yeah, so that was happening to me recently, where I was like, I finally went back and I was like, oh. And then I saw, like, somebody else I was looking through their stuff for a totally unrelated reason, saw that they had a reaction and went, I like this guy's opinions. I want to, like, see what he says about it. And he wasn't as emotional, but it was funny because he was like, of course, so many people going in, they're like, I really hope it's Sora. I really want it to be Sora. But, like, we all know that this is a lot more difficult. Like, who could it be, yada yada, and then it just actually is Sora, and every time it's just like, no fucking way they finally pulled it off. And then people usually are crying. And if they're not, I am. So it's like, I just, you know, I remember it, and there's the buildup and the anticipation and the, like, oh my god, they really did it, actually, for real. And it's so in such a, like, light of just, like, how important and loved he is. I think something about him flying over the crowd of everybody really helps, like, paint that feeling of, like, it's not just, and this cool guy is in the game. It's like, it's the guy. The guy everybody wanted. So, you know, there's something to it. Hell, I could play it right now, but am I ready for that? Am I ready? I stopped I'm supposed to still be doing this. On ad with someone from Dropout.
Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, if the reaction itself doesn't involve crying, then yeah, I'm the one crying. It's true.
Great.
Oh, I was like, where? Huh? What? Okay, come on. Sora's 38. We're 37, so we're a little behind, but. So anyway, Sora and Smash. There's so much to it, not just, oh my god, my favorite little guy is in the video game I like a whole bunch, as much as just like oh. Ow. As much as there's so much more, like, to it contextually, you know what I mean? There was so much expectation. So many hopes and dreams, you know. Oh, it had Kimia. That's cute. That's fun. Oh, in a Progressive commercial. I see. My Nintendo head friend was convinced Sora would never be in Smash. I mean, a lot of people were. I wasn't. I believed, but I do remember still watching, when watching it, I was trying to, like, you know, tamp down, like, the expectations just a little bit. And as it started, I was like, oh, wow, it's like, you know, the beginning, yada, yada. And I did genuinely have a moment of, like, oh, like, it's literally like a fire in the darkness. And I was like, is it fucking Dark Souls? Because truly, that's like I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's gonna be Master Chief. And I'm like, I don't fucking think so. As much as, like, I'm not saying he's had no impact, or Halo hasn't obviously had impact, but it's a lot more over here than it is other places in the world. And Master Chief himself is not the most standout character. So, Master Chief doesn't have as much of a legacy as some people think. But, something like that has as much of, like, a staying power like it has, like cultural relevance, Dark Souls, or generally that territory of things, would be the other one where I was like, I hadn't fully considered it, but now that the option was in front of me, I was like, actually, that'd be pretty fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really interesting, and, like, would definitely cover an area of, like, the industry that I mean, deserves to have some kind of representation, right? That I would be like, that would be really cool. And so I was like, okay, you know, maybe this will still be a really cool, like, W though, you know, if this is what happens. But then, you know what, it was Sora anyway, so it's fine. Like, it was just because of the presentation that I was like, oh, okay, a flame in the darkness by itself, and the way that, like, Mario's reaching into it, and I was just like, it could be. Like, it could also swerve, but, like, that was, like, the moment of, like, I was like, okay, you know, if it's Dark Souls, that would definitely be interesting. You know, and then it was, everything, my little heart wanted, so. Outside of the only thing I didn't get out of this that I really, really, really wanted was that there were no, new song renditions. That's one of the things that I was really looking forward to if Sora got in at the time. And I understand why I was like, yeah, you know, all of the music is so iconic, I didn't want to fuck with it. I was, well, let's put it in, you know, and that's fine too. But, like, I wanted a cool Smash mix so bad. So Or was the only choice for the final one. It's true. Wonder why they did it that way with the fire, maybe for the dramatic reveal. I mean, yeah, I think there was the dramatic reveal, but also it is like playing into, obviously, like that whole, you know, scene is how when they announced Smash Ultimate, it started with like the whole, oh, it's like Splatoon, haha, and then it was like, not a Splatoon announcement, actually, just kidding, it's fucking Smash Brothers with the big flaming Smash logo. And so, and you know, it started with like, oh, and then like the Inklings like looking into it in the eye and everything, and like that's where it began. And so bringing it back to that was really cool. So if they're gonna play off of that, that would be like, that's one way to do it, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, we're gonna use the fire, and it is like that last bit of light in the darkness, which is also very applicable. So, you know, I guess they had to do something with it. Granted, it didn't have to be with the fire, but it is an easy way to make a swerve, for sure. Everyone loved it, and I was excited. I was especially happy that Waluigi didn't get in. Seriously, everyone was getting really cultist about him. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset if Waluigi was added in general, but as the finale, it would have been much less impactful, for sure. It would not have been nearly as, like, memorable or exciting, you know what I mean? So, I'm glad, obviously, we got what we got, and could you just let me through? I always found it, like, so strange when people were, like, because like you don't have to like Kingdom Hearts to understand what a big deal it is that like Sora got added, but it was so funny seeing people like try to very stupidly rationalize why it was a dumb bad decision, or that like I saw people going like it's a much bigger deal that when like Cloud got added instead of Sora. Like Cloud is ultimately the bigger deal out of the two, and I was like, why is this a competition? And then two, it's like, no, it's not. no. I don't know how you got this in your little head, but like Cloud was like the first step to this happening. The fact that we got Cloud at all was crazy, but that was a part of opening the door, haha, to even getting close to Kingdom Hearts. I only saw the news that Disney was going to be obstinate. Watch its origins to represent the games that call back to their origins all the time. Moon? Looking at fucking chat. Wee balloons. Wee balloons. What if thunderstorm again? Okay. Stop. Stop doing that. I keep seeing Dark Splicer, and I keep thinking it's like Shadowbreaker for whatever reason. Probably because it's just similar-ish naming conventions. Pete, turn around. Pete, buddy, I need you to turn around. Yeah, get him. Good job, everybody. What the fuck? Anyway, people are wild and crazy. That's all. But I do remember very one of my favorite interactions out of that being when people were like, oh my god, Sora's the final guy, like great, like a big day for annoying people, and this person saying it, and then like the person replying is like, you literally have a persona icon. Like you do not have any room to speak about fucking anything. And we you literally have a persona icon.
You're done. Sorry.
Wee. Please get me out of here. Please.
Heal.
With my teeth. No. It was the most voted. It's also something that it's just like, if you didn't live under a rock, right? Like, you just kind of knew that, like, one, he was a really popular and requested character. Two, he was trending literally every time after there was a reveal. If you know, again, didn't live under a rock. Like, you did not have to go here to know that it was a really big deal, right? Or even understand the concept of, like, oh, you mean the main character from the Disney Square crossover game? Like, the one that's already about, like, the game that's already, like, a complex legal nightmare of a crossover, and the main character from that showing up in the huge, like, industry celebrating crossover, like one of the most popular fighting games on the planet. You know, like, you can't conceptualize why that's a big deal and is a bigger deal than, like, Waluigi or Master Chief. You know what I mean? It's so, people are kidding themselves, but it's interesting sometimes when you really witness people's like lack of perspective. Like, am I personally pleased as Punch? 100%. Like, I had skin in the game for this one, but like, it's also pretty objectively, whether you're in here or not, like, wow, that's the perfect finale character, you know, the most requested, most difficult to implement character. And I say implement as in like the legality of it as well, you know, like that guy, like, yeah, this is the guy to be the finale guy. When I have 7 fans, especially specifically hate on Kingdom Hearts because of the writing, like, do they know who wrote it? Do they know who wrote FF7? People who say love any given Final Fantasy, especially 7, obviously, but they love Final Fantasy and they hate Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, buddy, that's your brother. Like, you gotta be nice. That's your fucking brother, dude. You don't get to fucking play this game, alright? You have to be nice. People get weird too about like Tooie in Kingdom Hearts, and at this point I'm like, that's your cousin, okay? That's your cousin and your friend who you would always hang out with anytime the family got together. You guys were like the best of friends. You know, be nice. That's your fucking cousin, okay? Be nice about Tooie, and Tooie, you gotta be, and they're always so upset about it. You gotta be nice about Kingdom Hearts, okay? They are friends, all right? No fighting. Stop. They hate us because they ain't us. Look, it just, you know, you can like both. You can like both. I do. In fact, I happened to even play Tooie before I played Kingdom Hearts, and then playing Kingdom Hearts was like, oh my god, they put them in here, no fucking way, that's so cool. And they did such a good job with it too. What are you upset about? You got really good stylized 3D models. After nothing for how long? What are you mad about? Calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god. So silly. So silly. Priorities, people. They don't have them. My god.
Take this.
Were people dead-ass mad that Tooie was in there? No, I haven't seen much on that side of things as much as I see, and have seen. Obviously, this is not everyone. But I had seen a lot of, like, Tooie fans getting upset about, like, Kingdom Hearts people, specifically. Especially when it's just like, oh, Kingdom Hearts people getting excited or interested in, you know, new Tooie stuff and being like, how could this relate to Kingdom Hearts, maybe? And people are like, oh my god, fuck off. It doesn't always have to be about fucking Kingdom Hearts, okay? And it's just like, I'm sorry that they're, like, directly, like, involved with each other. It's not that crazy of an ask. Like, yes, I understand your frustration is with the fact that you would like people to enjoy Tooie for Tooie without it having to be connected to this other thing. Not that I feel that you are at current mature enough to realize that that's probably what's upsetting you, but you'll find that it's actually not really anything worth getting upset about. Let people, you know, however it brings them over, come and just enjoy the game. It's better that they're playing the game than not playing the game. You know what I mean? Game was coming out, I remember people just kind of being like, what the fuck about it? Like, what do they care? It's not even a post directed at them. It's social media, Twitter specifically, which, you know, was still is, but it's very much obviously versus other various forms of social media built upon people like getting upset about things from outside of their own sphere. So it was just a lot of like, we're just mingling in the same spaces, and people getting mad about it. Sorry, gang. Nomura Cannon will show attention to every little thing he's worked on. That guy's little Timmy from that one story he wrote 17 years ago is getting engaged. Michael Mouse is in there too. See, I would love more than anything for, obviously, like, Neo-Tooie inclusion moving forward. I'm not banking on it, but God, do I want it really, really bad. It feels like a perfect opportunity to do so. But I can definitely foresee a possibility of, like, Nomura, like, sometimes he'll overshoot the obvious a little bit. You know, in the same way that he was like, I thought more people were going to be surprised that Frozen was in it. We're all like, Nomura, we assumed it was already in here. That's not what we're surprised about. Because he'll very much be wrapped up in his own little world, right? And it's not always a bad thing. But sometimes some things feel like really obvious to us on the outside where we're like, well, yeah, why wouldn't you have, like, the Tooie kids showing up in this sort of Shibuya, right? Shibuya Quadratum, you know, kind of thing going on. You don't even have to really rationalize it that hard, because obviously they're like, we'll see you in Shibuya. And Quadratum is not Shibuya, and so they'd be like, what the heck? This, you know, but like, you could just be like, it's some other layer and they showed up here for fucking any reason you can make up. You know what I mean? They said see you in Shibuya. Yeah, and that's the thing. And Quadratum is not Shibuya, right? But like, I feel like I said, you can just make up a fucking reason to have them there. You made up a reason for them to be in fucking Traverse Town. You don't have to do anything. They just put them in. You know what I mean? Like, it could be as simple as, like, Joshua's here with his god powers, and he's like, yeah, I was running a fucking, I feel like I found this, like, because they have alternate universes in Tooie. That's, like, canonical. There are parallel universes within The World Ends With You, and Joshua just hangs out in one of them for a while. You know what I mean? It's like a real thing. So you can do anything. You can be like, yeah, it's just some other one, and fucking, you know, it's like just Joshua, dude. He's like, hey, Riku, you know, Riku's like, hello, Joshua. And he's like, yeah, you know, I come over here sometimes just to like check out what's going on. You know, I just need a little break. So what's up with you? You look bigger, you know. You can do anything. You can do literally anything. It doesn't matter. You don't even need the canonicity of alternate timeline, like other parallel timelines within Tooie, to rationalize why they would show up in this one. You can do anything. And I feel like it's something that feels like a really obvious pick that people would really want, that Nomura may, like, sidestep on accident in his own focus on, like, the bigger picture of the whatever he's got going on, because there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff going on, undoubtedly, you know, but it just feels like it would be really easy, like the obvious, the fucking easiest fucking, and you sleepwalk into, we are in essentially Shibuya with a 104 building, and you somehow still don't put Tooie in, you know what I mean? But I know he likes it, so who knows? It feels like a really good opportunity. And I would, once again, love to see even just a slightly different take on these, like, beautiful, gorgeous 3D models of the Tooie kids. Not that they don't exist necessarily in Neo-Tooie, but it's a little different, you know what I mean? Like, let's get a different stylization going. I want to see Joshua. I want to see Joshua. I want to see him. Show him to me. I want Joshua. I want Neku too, and I want Beat, and I want to see Shiki. I want to see all of the stuff, but, like, I want to see Joshua. His big fat crush was not what I expected, probably because of, like, right where Joshua, I had read it like Joshua showing up to make fun of Riku's big fat tits, and I was gonna be like, yeah, he would do that, you know? He's like, wow, you should get a shirt that fits. There are a lot of, you know, fashionable clothing choices around here, Riku. Unless, of course, you're trying to draw somebody's eye, because it's working. Sheesh. And Riku's like, trying to, like, close his jacket a little bit. He's like, okay. Nice belly button. Wow, compression shirts. Okay, Riku. Anyway. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look. Low-key kind of sound like Joshua. Good. I was doing a half-hearted impression. You'd be surprised at how far mannerisms will simply get you in terms of an impression of a character. But I think it's kind of helped because my voice is like not where it normally is a little bit. Wow. Who knows what we'll find? Perhaps your friend Sora. Wait. That got your attention. Stop. There we go. Hooray! Good job. No, put me back in. Anyway, I would love that. I would love to see them. It's the wow. Wow. I want to hear him so bad. Wow. Where's your portal? Woo! Oh my god. Alright, well, you do that. I'm gonna jump around. It's like faster. Oh, psychic. That's so cool. Also, hearing them speak full sentences was awesome. Yeah, that too. It was such a treat. It was fun. It was cool. And also, I like Neo Tui, and I would just like them to show up, you know? I want to see the old cast. I want to see the new cast, too, though. I know I listed earlier, I was like Joshua and Neku and B. Like, I'm listing literally just, like, the first game cast. But do not get me confused here. I would also love to see Shoka. I would love to see literally anybody. I want to... When I say beat, I'm like, new beat? Beat where he's doing his thing and he's looking like he is? I want that so bad. Seeing Joshua with the new engine in Quadratum would go so crazy. I know. Then you two are lucky. Which is funny because I have plenty of dreams. Hooray. Sir Cabbage. Button. Now, what if you were more purple, huh? Either more purple or more red. Maybe a little more... Not to turn you into the exact same color as Beat over there, but, like, something about this pink and, like, the desaturated parts where, like, it gets kind of darker looks kind of muddy to me. You have a Tui playthrough on your YouTube? No, not currently, though I always could. I played it on the Switch. Is it on my Switch? I mean, I also played it on the DS back in the day, and then I revisited it, but, I definitely have access to it. Oh, no, I think we have a copy, but, like, yeah, Tui itself is not very long. I also have Neo Tui, which I've played through, and Neo Tui is a whole lot longer than Tui. But that's something that I would always be, you know, that's definitely, certainly on the docket. Totally available. Dark screen. What is this over here? So magical looking. Deep freeze. Oh, 400. Okay. My god. Sure, blizzard screen. That's fine. Wahoo! Combo plus. Ah, right. I have you over here. Blitz. I'm gonna get this, and then that'll be good. Wait a second, hold on, I wanted to look at something. Hold on, wait. How many times do you need to get linked with? 3 more times. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Tui would be fun. Especially because, like I said, the first game is not very long. Like, at all. It's also not the first time I've played it, so it wouldn't be like I'd be super lost or anything, so... that'd be fun. Anyway, I love Tui. And, like I said, that's your fucking cousin. You have to play nice. Okay, you gotta be nice. We're all in it together, okay? Not processing the story tonight. I don't fucking know. I'm doing a little bit of grinding just so things will go a little more smoothly before just blasting through the end of the story. Or like, fuck, I could just go and do it. Sora's is not so, it's like literally right there. I just won't be able to be Sora until you know, everything else with Riku, so. But also I was just having fun talking while doing not a whole lot, apparently. I mean, I was grinding a little bit, but,
Yeah! 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 Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Ha! Yeah! Dreamland! Come on! Yeah! Come on!
we're in bonus time. We're in bonus time, baby.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
And I'm getting a lot of health for whatever reason. Nice. I fucking did it. Gotta commit eventually, obviously, yes. Which I could, but I'll grind just a little bit. I think I'll aim just to level up. I don't know, maybe just hit like 40. Just to make the ending stuff a little easier so I'm not just like, I am fighting Ansem and I keep kind of dying silly like towards the end of it. Because I really almost had it when I was there. But... water barrel. If there was any time to grind, this is kind of it. And I was, you know, I was also working on Dream Eaters at the same time. Oh my god, she's here. You're so beautiful. Dumpling. Hi.
Yeah!
No,
Yeah! Hey!
get them.
Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Celebrate getting my voice back. And you can, like, hear me starting to lose it. Which is, like, extra funny.
Hello! Take this! Take this!
Wee. Wee.
Hey! Yeah!
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
Hey! Hey!
Let me in.
There! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Damn, see,
ha.
look at that. See? Easy. So easy. So cute. So cute. I love Ryu's DDD outfit. I know, me too. Hold on. Wait. Oh my god. Come here, come say hi. Oh, my baby. Oh, you're so soft. A little sleepy. Oh, baby. Oh no. Do not leave me. No, don't leave. That's fine. I won't force you. He had gotten down from the bed. I heard him land, and that's how I knew he was in the room. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So you actually get to see the BRB screen. That's fun. I will be back very shortly. Okay? Okay. Hello. Hi. I'm back. Hello, how's it going? Baby cat is roasting against the little space eater. He's practically like lying against it currently. Also, hello Shannon, welcome back after your nap. Welcome, welcome. Do you know it because you came down here to play the game? Is that how you know? Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I don't know why I always like stop my sneeze. I don't necessarily do it on purpose. I just do. Anyway, let's see what I had going on. Made hot cocoa. Yum. Dude, yum. I love hot cocoa. Me? I love hot cocoa. I love hot chocolate. HP boost. Mind block. I guess I'll go over here and we'll do that in a second. Things we've got. Ah, yes, of course, Alfredo. Who could forget dear Alfredo? Hello? Oh, dumpling. He's cute. Look at him, he's cute. Dong. All right, you do that. For about a moment. Over here hanging out with this diva. Oh my god, you're glowing. Girl, you're practically glowing. Naming every single Dream Eater Riku except the bears, of which I all named Freddy Fazbear. Very cool. So cool. Crazy. You're crazy. You're wild. You're uncontained. I have to like cycle around because they take so fucking long. To be fair, it is a good bear name. It is. Sorry, I'm not making fun of that. I just think it's funny. That's all. I crave my creativity. God. Dude, they all wish they were you. I wish I was you. Ooh, ha, ooh. I'm over here doing shit like dumpling. Gag, right? Alfredo, so stupid. Mixed bag? Mixed bag? Boom. Secret route. Oh my god. Crazy. Don't be one me, unfortunately. And I'm lucky to know you. Honestly. Truly graced, currently. Chaotic and many fruit. I suppose. I see it, and I think it's the same eyes as the, like... what is it? Because Neko Cat has something similar. It's like multi-talented. There we go. And I think it's like the same eyes. And so they were like, we're not going to do the exact same one. But truly, it should have just been like triple threat. You know what I mean? I mean, unless it mixed, because mixed bag is like good and bad things. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying there can't be bad things. Obviously, but where other ones, it's just like Watcher, Bruiser, you know, and I'm like mixed bag, and I'm like, I'm not sure what feeling that's supposed to evoke looking at like this, you know, because like Diva makes sense, other stuff along those lines. So mixed bag is like, thematically it loses me a little bit. But maybe more the mixed bag for like fruit, right? Because sometimes you get bad fruit. Maybe that's more of what it's... Maybe it's more fruit. Alfredo's an incredible name. Coming from you, that means a lot to me. Thank you. I got the gold... Sorry. I got the gold stamp of approval. Sorry again. The little noise is really good. Dong. Sorry. I'm sorry. Get back up. His little butt shake. He's so cute. That's made for me to laugh at every time. Who wants a treat? Who wants 18 ice cream cones, huh? Over at Square, they know how to make a little guy. They do. They're paid to do it, even. They got paid to do this. Is it crazy? No. No. I didn't mean to disappoint you like that. Oh. No. 3 meters are not lactose intolerant. And that's why Alfredo safely has his name. Not a threat to a single soul. Ooh, no, bad. Okay. Perfectly marketable little guys. And they, yeah, exactly. Not that they ever fucking market them. Ooh. No. Okay, he's fine. Nope. Alright, I'm fucking it up. Let's see. Let's play a little fucking game, huh? I thought that would hit both of them maybe, but... Damn, I'm fucking doing it. Better than I've ever done it before. No! No, get out of my fucking way! Oh my god. Nope. Shit. That's a pretty good way to get doints. Okay, let's see. You mind item boost. Your attack boost. I kind of want you attack boost. Mind block. Attack haste is pretty nice. Magic haste. Need to be linked with one more time. I'll do this one at least. Okay. Did I just get Blizzara? Okay. I find it funny that Amara wanted more Dream Eaters than just Meow Wow to be a summon in KH3, but the production team was horrified, so we just sighed and kicked the dirt and went, okay. Did they talk about that? I mean, because that's definitely one way, obviously, to incorporate a multitude of little guys into one, you know, much more achievable attack, and so I can 100% believe it, but I don't remember that being a talking. I believe you, I just don't remember. There are a lot of things, it seems, that Nomura has big dreams for, and then they go, sir, we can't do that. And he's like, okay, fine. You know, I just really wanted to do it. I just really wanted to. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's okay. Dude, but I totally should. Hey, oh my god, he fell over. Is he okay? Are you okay? Oh my god. Quick, chest compressions. I can you push him. Oh, he's okay. He sprung back to life. Ugh. Keep dreaming big, Nomura. Exactly. See, we need the people who dream a little too ambitiously, just beyond their means, and then someone grounded enough to bring that crazy idea back, tie it down to reality just a little bit, and so you get that nice sweet spot of the achievable thing that is really cool, you know, that was made only possible by this specific concoction of, like, somebody going a little too crazy and someone going, now we can't do that, but we could do this, and then you meet in the middle. And that's why I think a lot of Kojima's stuff has worked out, because there are so many things where he's just fucking, you know, pie in the sky ideas, crazy fucking shooting for the moon type shit, and people are like, what? And then, you know, they work something out eventually, and so you get crazy stuff that's really memorable, but that's after they scaled back down from whatever bullshit he was on at the time. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Excellent. Sora and Ryu, yeah. They got the passion in their hearts, all right? They want to push the medium. And we need that. We can't always do it, but we gotta push what we can. Innovators, they call them. Why is my health like this? Hello? We probably kind of grind somewhere else, but great job, everyone. So sweet. Crazy, because for all the hate I see on Nomura, he's genuinely just a good writer and director and shit, and I think because of how outlandish it seems from a distance, people write it off. He knows what he's doing, guys, I promise. It's his job. It's his job he's been doing longer than most of the people complaining have been alive. I think he's doing a perfectly fine job. Because he thinks Sora's the one with his head in the clouds and Ryu could ground it, but sometimes it's vice versa. And they do, like, always kind of complement each other at the extremes. You know what I mean? There's always a bit of a push. A bit of a pull. to the world map. Yes, the world map. All the world's in it. We're gonna move all the way up here. We're going to keep going. And here we go. Trying to think of where. Is this? Yeah, Nightmarish Abyss, Avenue to Dreams. Truth, Soren, Riku's dynamics actually really well written. It's kind of insane. See, I think, you know, obviously not everybody's gonna like dive into things like interviews and other stuff like that, but I think it's shown pretty extensively throughout, you know, his career, Nomura's, I mean, of how much thought he really like puts into the stuff that he produces. I don't personally know him. I mean, he's my dad, but like, you know, I got sent off somewhere, you know, for schooling and like, you know, with my dad or whatever. Anyway, no, I don't personally know the guy, right? Obviously. But like, I feel like it's pretty easy to glean like how much intent he puts into the things that he produces. And I'm not talking about just Kingdom Hearts. Like, you see him talk about this stuff in Final Fantasy as well, or just anything he's really had his hand in for the most part. And like, sure, sometimes he's doing stuff where he's just providing like a character design, but you can see like he usually has a lot of thoughts about the character design he's making. In fact, like in Neo Tooie, which like he is a producer on, he's not like strictly like he was a producer on Tooie and in Neo Tooie as well, and he obviously provided character designs. Not every single one in Neo Tooie specifically. There were some other character designers, but like he was so taken with like a character design that he had in his mind and in his heart that he was like, I am making this character and you guys have to like utilize him. Like, I'm putting this guy in and he's like this, and like you should use him like this. And like he became kind of the new villain in a sense. If you look at Neo Tooie, like I can remember what he sounds like, and I remember his face, and I can't remember his fucking name, but he's the guy who's like the older guy who has like one kind of squinty eye most of the time, and he's kind of eccentric. I can't remember his fucking name. Anyway, that was somebody that like Nomura had like a fucking vision for, like really wanted him implemented. And so, you know, you get stuff like that, or even just things with Final Fantasy VIII, which he was like constantly like, he's like, I'm thinking about Renoa, you know, and like has all of these notes and stuff. And what was it? There was some interview where they were like, yeah, we put some scene in, and sometimes we just wouldn't show Nomura because he would like have too much to say about it. And so we were like, we don't fucking want to deal with it. So they just like wouldn't show it to him, because otherwise he'd do shit where he'd be like, Renault wouldn't say that, you know? He's like, look, I have my notes about her, and so like I think she would do this. And they were like, it's fine, we're just not gonna show him. And I think that's hilarious. But yeah, I think it's something where it's just like, you don't have to like what he does. That doesn't mean it's bad. And that's not to say that people who are, you know, strong creatives who make really good things don't occasionally have stinker like decisions, or even just stinkers of a project, you know, however one may deem that, right? Like people are allowed to fail at the same time and still produce good stuff, and it shouldn't necessarily say anything about like the good thing that they did make. Like, it's, you know, sometimes you make something and things don't work out and it just kind of doesn't come together, and that's okay. But like there's something where there is a very long history of things Nomura has made, and pretty much all of them are successful, or like not like made, obviously it's a lot of people who come together to make these things work, but like anything that he's in like a creative decision making position is good and successful. You may have your qualms with this or that, and that's fine, but it is overall a largely successful project no matter what. Even with everybody's complaints about Advent Children, most people love Advent Children. what can I say? You know, it's something where it's just like, I think he's perfectly fine at his job. Good, even. I think he loves to put thought into the things he creates, and it creates like a dense, kind of like rich world building in a way that's not like, and then I thought about every little thing in the world in a way that's like exhaustive. More that there's just like, you look at something and there's a lot of thought into symbolism or characters' actions or motivations, and it's usually about as deep as you're perceiving it, because he loves to just fucking layer it and pile it on. You know, it makes for very, like, obviously, I think, while it may be a fantastical setting, a lot of these characters are very, like, relatable and, like, well-written and, like, people, you know? In ways that, like, not everybody accomplishes. And, like, sure, he's got a lot of games to, like, explore all of this, but also he has a lot of games to explore all of this because those games were successful, because they were pretty dang good. So, like, you know. As for most of the characters he makes, he just really likes them. Yeah, this is out of character from the own creator. People just don't get his writing style. It's in bad faith to say that he's just a bad writer, because he's not. You just gotta... Yeah, I think that's usually in bad faith. Then you go too deep and wake up with a lot of opinions about the incredible tragedy of Chirithy, and then you have to stop to explain who the fuck Chirithy is. Chirithy, where you have to kind of really wade into the deep end of things a bit to, like, explain. Even then, like, there are easier ways to explain where you're like, this is somebody's little, like, kind of guardian angel type animal, like little companion guy, you know what I mean? And these things happen to the Chirithy because things happen to the person they're connected to. Easy. Again, look, sorry, I'm thinking where it's just like, when you're getting into the weeds of, like, okay, in Kingdom Hearts, as far as you're concerned, like, this is very, like, deep in, you know what I mean? But I think people oftentimes get caught up on the fact that when they're like, I have to explain something, and they think they have to explain literally everything else leading up to it, when it's like, no, you can just kind of explain the immediate context around the thing you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, when people are like, oh boy, good luck explaining Strelitzia, and it's like, it's this character's sister who died, and so her showing up here is indicative of the nature of where we are right now. There you go. Like, yeah, people don't need or realistically ever know somebody's entire history upon meeting them. It's not that fucking difficult, you guys. That's somebody's dead sister. She's important in another thing. You can check it out afterwards. People do have really bad summarizing skills, but at the same time, people seem to have this belief that, like, if you can't condense, like, years worth of story into, like, this whole, like, you're like, well, there's no way. It's all of the story. Why do you think you even need to? I explained her just fine right now. I could give you even more. She loves plants. She is kind of reserved, you know, like, it's something. She's very sweet. She died very tragically. Like, it's, you know, I don't know, fucking, what do you want? What do you want me to go, fucking, you're like, so this character that shows up in Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance is named Marluxia, and as we find out in Kingdom Hearts 2, nobodies exist, and their name is usually an anagram of their name mixed with the letter X, because another character, Xemnas, gives them these names, with the X being a tracker within their name, and Xemnas is the nobody of another guy who's the bad guy in the first game, and his name is Ansem, hence his name is Xemnas, because it's Ansem with an X in it, and Marluxia dies, and then we find out much later in a game that is a predecessor by thousands of years. What do you... Fuck off, man. It turns out if you are trying to go this route, you're probably bad at what you're trying to do. You don't need to explain it, and even then, I'm explaining it better when I'm trying to be kind of facetious about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's something where it's just like, he was a bad guy. He was the main antagonist in this game over here. And as the series has progressed, we get to see more into his backstory, as we have with all of these other characters in this organization, because they all have their own pasts. We get to find out more about him. He had a sister. That sister tragically died, and he doesn't, you know, they didn't know who did it. They did find out, sort of, but like, you know, and so now we're following up on this character, and it's really fascinating. I'm excited. How is this going to tie in with this other established character we've come to know? There you go. What's the, I hate, would be, ah! Anyway, people are bad at explaining. It's not that fucking complex, okay? If people can jump in, ass backwards into like Kingdom Hearts 3, go, you know, I don't really know what's going on, but like, I'm fascinated. And then they go and find out everything else. I don't think it's as bad as you want to pretend it is. People can just dive. People joined in at like 358, which is pretty context heavy, because it's like a middle in between, like, not a prequel, but like it's you know, happening at the same time as other established events within the series, and people like to pretend that's confusing. It's not really. It's just this character was doing this at the same time. What was going on over there? And then we go find out. Ta-da! Like, people's like refusal to like meet something in the middle, just to meet the thing where it's at and be like, you know, I realize I'm coming in really late into the series and I'm not going to have all the context. The games kind of go out of their way more often than not to like explain shit that you may need to know to understand a little bit of what's going on. They're pretty good about it. You know, it's it's really not that bad. So if you're willing to go in and you know you're coming in at some weirdo fucking part and go, you know, actually, this is really fun. I'm interested. What's going on? Then you go explore the other stuff. But like, anyway, I just tell people you just gotta not skip games. They're gonna tell you can skip games. You can't, except the cell phone games. Those are okay for summaries. Yeah, the mobile games specifically are in a very particular position of you can't technically really play them anymore, just by the nature of how mobile games are. I didn't skip the phone games. Hey, I didn't skip them either. I was there. Is it Puppet Show for streams? Skip the phone games. It's just something where it's like, every entry is relevant. You just gotta fucking go consume the story. Again, meet the story where it's at and just kind of go with it, and it's fine. But like, anyway, yeah, the mobile games are like really particular, and that, at least thus far, you can go onto YouTube, you can watch stuff and it's fine. But truly, otherwise, it's just like, you just gotta read the whole story, bud. Like, I don't understand where that's confusing. Like, granted, there are other things that people may think, where do I start? Do I have to start at the beginning of Final Fantasy? No. Each, obviously, entry is its own complete one, unless it has a direct sequel, like 10 has 10-2, or 13 has 13-2, and like 3, right? And those are specific circumstances. Even then, if you were to jump into 10-2 and then jump backwards into 10, I'd argue you're still not getting as good an experience, but like, you can. And I don't think you're gonna like not understand the story otherwise, you know? It's, people can be super stupid, but at the same time, people aren't so dumb as to, they can't jump in randomly and figure shit out while they're there, you know? It's like if you got into a book series, exactly. Kingdom Hearts is really not that confusing, and every time I always have to have this conversation with people at con, because obviously we're like the Kingdom Hearts table. We have a lot of Kingdom Hearts, and people will either go, oh, you know, they're obviously really excited because nobody makes Kingdom Hearts stuff, or they talk about their very, you know, tertiary knowledge of Kingdom Hearts, and I always feel like I have to like deprogram people. And my go-to is, especially if people show any interest, I'm like, listen, don't listen to anything anybody has to say about it. Just play all of the games in order and have a good time. And people usually resonate with that, especially after I bring up it's all on Steam and they go, "You're right. That's a good idea." And then they walk away like, "Huh. Yeah." Usually I also, if I need to, I'll preface it with like, I played Kingdom Hearts and then I found out everyone was lying to me and I had a really good time. Fast forward 5 to 6 years later and it's my whole life. So like I say, give it a chance on your own. Just go and engage with it on your own. That's all. Just don't listen to what anybody has to say. They're fucking lying to you. Whether you like it or you don't, that's fine. But don't listen to what everybody on the internet is saying about it. I wanted to do stuff in random scenarios all the time. Sometimes they see neat cover art or someone else play it. Cage is on sale on Steam. Like 10 games for the price of one sometimes. Go ham. What I did, and sincerely I felt completely in love with the series. See, I mean, that's what happened with me too, is like I went to play and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm finally just gonna see for myself. And then I was like, oh my god, this is great, actually. Interesting. This is a good time. And I'm kind of mad that I waited this long to finally go do it. Okay, here we are. And I'm talking a lot, but I'm just gonna go over here. But anyway, that's usually how I approach people, is I just tell them, I'm like, everything you just wipe that from your brain. You may have some preconceived notions about it. Drop them. Forget it. Just go and play the game for what it is and find that, like, there's a reason it's really, really popular and that it has existed like it has for so long. Because it's really fucking good, it turns out. There's a reason why Sora was the most requested character for the most popular fighting game in the world. You know what I mean? There's a reason for it, actually. And it's not so difficult to believe. Oh my god. I went to the store on Monday, and while we were checking out, I'm bagging our groceries and stuff, and the guy, like, across the way from us, like, saw my shirt, and I had Sora and Riku on it, right? And the guy saw my shirt, and he was like, "Oh, hey, I know those guys." And I was like, "Hey, awesome, yeah." And the guy was just like, "Oh, yeah, like, I have friends, and they love it, and they say, I hear it's really good." And he's like, "I'll probably never play it, though." And I was like, "Oh, what, well, maybe one day." And he's like, "Probably not." And I was like, "Well, that's unfortunate." He's like, "Yeah, all my friends, they say it's really good, and they tell me not to play it." And I was like, "That's strange." And I was like, it's a really good time if you ever feel the need to just see for yourself. I mean, I highly recommend it. And there was like no real hate coming from this guy. Just that, he had heard nothing but, like, he's like, "Oh, I know it's really good. My friends say it's really good. And they tell me not to play it." And I'm like, that's really fucking strange. I don't know why you would deny yourself the opportunity. Because I definitely recommend it, but, and I was like, and it is all on Steam. And he was like, "Oh, that's true. That is true." And I was like, "Yeah. So, if you ever feel the need to take the plunge, it's a really good time." But, like, it was such an absurd interaction because, like I said, there was no hate in this guy's voice or manner for it at all. He was even like, "Hey, I know those guys, on my shirt." And it was just so strange. It was just that they were just like, "Don't play it." And then he was like, "Okay, I won't. I probably never will." And I'm like, what? What's the point? How it was for me when I replayed Cage this year. It's a great game that gets overhated way too much. Plus the SGO opened my eyes. We're hitting up on the 6th year of the Sleeping Room theory. Obviously, we just 6th year of Cage 3. And then, this month is going to be Sleeping Room theory. So, wahoo. I think people underestimate how fun stories with a mythos are. I can agree with that. But people feel shame for liking it, even if it wasn't great. Who cares? Enjoy what you want with confidence. What a life to just not let yourself play Kingdom Hearts. To, like, know it's supposed to be good and, like, not do it. Don't play it unless you want a crazy fun time. See, he just missed the second half of the sentence. You're so right. Don't play it because you'll lose your whole life to it because nobody can like it normally. And you know, I get that, but I feel like that's just a really good sell on it. You know what I mean? Ah! No, ouchie! Ouch! Stop it! Let me free! -0 Graphiza! Woohoo!
Yeah, wait.
Gee.
Wind. Yeah, here. Hey, ha. Yeah, ha. Fire. Take this.
The
Take this. Yeah.
anyway, I'm thinking about the Cheerfully becomes Zigbar theory.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Ancient farm thread will do. Cuck's historical archiving.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh yeah, I've seen the connections between like Chirithy and Zigbar. The whimsy of these two gay boys and their friends that need help. I'd get it if it was Bolatro. Right, in that way that you're like, look, listen. You have to be prepared. You're going to play this game a lot. It's Bolatro, you know? But that's a little different. Join us in the pit of endless brainworms. Alternate line translations. There was something else I was going to... I feel like I was going to say... I don't remember. I feel like there was like a story at Con, but I don't remember. Though I did have a guy... I don't remember if I said this in my stream or not, my last one. But I remember this guy was looking at my print that was like, oh, it's like Sora and Riku fighting in Hollow Bastion. And I remember he like looked at it and he was like, oh, this is really cool. He's like, but they look too old though. And I was like, what do you mean? Which one? You know, and it's this one that was like, I think I did talk about this, where it was like, oh, it's like basically a screenshot redraw anyway. And being like, yeah, this one, like they look too old. Like, are they like they're supposed to be like 10 or something in KH1, right? And I was like, no. They're like 14 and 15 in KH1. It's literally, it's like stated within the, like, this is hard fact information, you know what I mean? And the guy was like, really? And I was like, yeah, yep, 100%. I can personally guarantee that they're 14 and Sora is 14 and Riku is 15. And the guy was so like had to like kind of reckon with like, he had a totally different view on it. You know what I mean? And I was like, no, that's what, yeah. I was like, huh. Okay, so, you know, maybe he'll revisit it one day, but like, it's funny because it's like people think they know what they're talking about. And I'm not saying like, wow, people are so wrong and stupid all the time. It's just like, it's easy to misremember things or, you know, not realize like the perception, like how you're like the way it paints the way you're viewing like whatever media, right? Which is how, again, people don't realize when they're like going in and they're like, this doesn't make any sense because you only have like this straight reading of it without any other like perspective to catch the like really obvious hints everywhere. And people just don't have the perspective to like realize, I guess, all the time. But it's just like, yeah, people will play the game when they're a kid and they have one idea of it and they don't touch it again. And they're like, yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts, it's whatever. They were like 10 years old, right? And you're like, nope, not even fucking close. You thought this whole time? Wow, what else do you remember, huh? I've been there too. We all miss things. And that's fine. I just think it would be really nice for people to be open to the fact that maybe I should look at that again instead of fighting with me on the internet about it. Fighting me with your provably wrong information, but that's neither here nor there. So, you know, but it's funny to just run into it, you know, like this guy was totally fine. It was just really a funny interaction of like, no. And like, he was like, really? I'm like, yeah, yep, 14 and 15 from the start. And he really was just, wow. You know, you'll learn something new every day. Because he liked it. He was just like, they're just too old, though. I'm like, Anyway, interpretation really put things into perspective. Because the Riku was in love with Kairi argument really falls flat. That does too. What Hyperfixated on was actually really good, but I was just thinking too linearly. Opened my third eye. Yeah. I don't remember. Did I say this? I don't remember if I said this at all. That I did have somebody, and I think I did, but it's hard to remember like what I've told somebody in person versus what I've said on stream, right? But I'll say it again. For those who maybe weren't there if I said it that other time. But like, I do remember, we had this like couple, I'm assuming, that were there, and they were like really excited about all the Kingdom Hearts stuff. And this one guy was just like, you know, they were really excited, not only that it was Kingdom Hearts, but they're like, oh, Soriku, nice. You know what I mean? But like, they're looking at all this stuff kind of excited and everything. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, you know, letting him look and everything. And the guy, like, he's obviously kind of like sitting on the question a little bit. And then he's like, okay, I have to ask. Have you seen the 6-hour Riku is gay video? And I was like, I mentioned in it by name. I was like, not only is the person who made it, Daniil, my personal friend, I am mentioned by name in the video. And it was just, the guy was like, oh, and I was like, you know, at the end where it's just like, oh, you know, thanks to Nikutsune, blah, 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 I'm Nikutsune. And they're like, oh, okay. And so that was a really funny thing to run into, but like, I love how like pervasive it is, obviously. But they're all gay. I don't even care. But it was really fun. It was a really funny little interaction. And then they bought stuff and they got like a Soriku zine and, you know, but it was really funny that specifically I had to be like, oh, I know. I definitely know the 6-hour Riku's gay video. And then I was like, there are follow-ups. Have you watched them? And they were like, yeah, I watched one, but I didn't watch like the next one. I need to go watch that. And I was like, good, you should do that. But you know, they were cool. It was really funny. It's all, but it is interesting how I've ran into more. Like this happened. Nope, they're all gay. They're all bad. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, having ran into multiples of these people, usually like guys, and they get really excited about really specifically not just like, wow, Soriku, but like Riku being gay, like specifically is one that like, you know, not everybody, people will be like, oh yeah, of course Soriku, but sometimes like first and foremost is the like, thank God somebody looks at Riku and sees that he is gay. And it's like, dude, I'm right with you. We're right here. We are the people to talk to. But how Riku's gay video is so iconic. I don't think I've seen a retrospective mentioned so much. Yeah, no, the way it's really broken containment. But yeah, it is fun. There's something about that I really like, that it's like specifically about like Riku being gay, that people are just like we talked to one guy in when I was down in San Diego, and like this guy was like, oh yeah, like talks about like Sora, Riku, and Kairi, like all three of them like together kind of a thing, and like he was like that's good, and I really like that and everything. But then like you could tell his like primary like focus out of this here was just like it's specifically that Riku is gay. Riku is gay and Riku loves Sora, and it almost feels like the like, oh, well, the Kairi, obviously Kairi's there too because, you know, obviously, and that's kind of it. But like, because then he wouldn't stop talking about the fact that he was just like, ugh. And then like, and then Riku and Riku and Sora, you know, because Sora has two hands, exactly. But you know, it was so like meaningful to this one guy to see like Riku be gay, and you could tell that like his first and foremost, like that was the thing he was really on about, and that obviously he has feelings for Sora, and then has this kind of like, yeah, so you know, all three of them, I guess, but like Riku is gay for Sora and no one will ever convince me otherwise. And I'm like, I mean, you're in good company, guy. Don't you worry. Sora has two hands for Riku, because Riku has two hands too. Guess what? And both of them are holding Sora's. So, easy. I could do a whole essay on Riku's fear of losing Sora from Cage1, which is why I'm glad other people have. Yeah. No, it's nice to see things get talked about. But anyway, I enjoy the more I see, like, guy who is, like, really attached to specifically the angle of Riku is gay. And I'm like, gee whiz, do I have a video for you to watch? But, boy, it's, sure is prevalent, like, you know, surprising to nobody here, obviously. But, like, it is fun to see, like, hey man, cut that out. When you go out into just like the regular old world, you know, and see how much even just like a general fan will just be like, yep, Riku is so gay, and like their, you know, mileage on Sora may vary, but Riku is pretty fucking consistent. I would say like 98% of the time people are going to be like, yep, Riku is definitely not straight, you know. That guy loves Sora. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be... Right. Hold on. I need more guys. I need more guys to hit. Oh. Got a newer Cage friend onto the Suriku endgame bandwagon recently, the Power Grows. Are you still considering Suriku podcast? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely still on the table. There's always just a mix of, like just being busy and, like, Tennille's, like, health. Okay, we're getting fucking, let's go. Let's fucking go. Wonder who would have gay kid bonded to in Kingdom Hearts and more. The answer is Sigmar. I know who I was. Nice. Nice. 40. Lordy. Look who's turning 40. Whee! No? Nope, nobody?
Yeah. Oh, drift. Hey, light.
The thing is truly that no one can argue Riku is not gay. Yeah, that's the thing that's always like really funny to me. There's a point where, like, you know, you're fucking kidding yourself if you're trying to prove that Riku isn't gay. Of course, there are still going to be people who are like, well, no, of course he's not, and he has nominate because I am filling every gap forever by myself. You know, he was a boy and she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? They were in a room together, and despite the fact that they, you know, there are like no scenes of them spending extended time together outside of like 1 or 2 where they're talking about Sora. You know, obviously that's it. That's enough.
Hey!
All my friends are sort of randomly chanting through the universe all
Hey!
night.
Heal! Ha!
Except for these abstract cityscape levels. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like autopiloting as I'm. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was not sure I was actually gonna hit them at all. I was like a little underneath. Hey man, can you come here?
Hey! Yeah! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Fine! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha!
Nice. Good job, everyone. Let's see. Sister, her friend, and I had a whole last discussion of Riku's gay. It's a Riku discussion when going to see Sonic 3. Now, that's just a rip-roaring good time. It's homeopathic heterosexuality. All you have to do is hold a girl next to a boy, and now they're hetero. I'm jumping into new chats, and when people ask what I like, and just like Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, oh, that's neat. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm insane. Force or Riku. Yeah, those guys sure are gay. That's the only thing I know about it. Which, again, the one thing I knew about Kingdom Hearts before playing not the one thing. I knew other things too, but like, I always remember my general only reaction. Like, me learning about things happening in KH2 was me being exposed to, like, hey, wow, sure was gay when they reunited and Sora cried over him, and hey, that's a chest. That's a chest over there. I want that. Excuse me. Hello?
Yes.
Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Ars Arcanum, you don't say.
Take this.
Anyway, I think of this post that's like, I wish I remembered what it originally was talking about, but it was giving an example of like, hey, you know, sometimes when you talk to somebody who's like a fan of the same thing you are, but like they're normal about it and you super aren't, you know what I mean? And, somebody like came in with their anecdote about how, good job. Oh shit.
Yeah. Grip.
Yeah. Hey, help. Help. Anyway, they came in with their own anecdote, right? That was, that was about how it was just like, oh yeah, like them having this experience with somebody where it's like they're the person who's like the real turbo nerd about it, and the other person they were talking to was just like, yeah, you know, imagine like you're like, I like donuts, and you talk to someone, you know, they're like, oh, I like donuts too, except for you find out the other guy really likes donuts. The other guy built his house out of donuts. And now, you know, you're like, oh God, oh my God, like you're not anywhere on like the same, like this guy built his house out of fucking donuts. And so I always think about that in the like, there's like, I like Kingdom Hearts, and it's just like, I built my house out of donuts. Like this is, you may like donuts, but I built my house out of donuts. He's the guy who created donuts. Hey. Don't fucking kill me. Okay. Great. Oh, wait, I was like fully healed. Da, 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 da. Whoa, what the, huh? Woohoo! Weehoo! Okay, let's see, can I? No? Guess not. Over there? Can't go over there. Do, do, do. Built my house out of Sariku. The funniest part is you can get that as an expert. Sure, my suit's made out of donuts, but that dude drives a donut. This is me about not remembering all the damn org members' original names. You'll get there. I'm on a I go to donut conventions level of obsession. Maybe the real Kingdom Hearts was all the houses we built along the way. Yeah. No, I'm very much on a I built my house out of donuts type shit. In fact, I built, like, notable building people, like, you know of, outside of, like, they don't go here or anything, and they're like, oh yeah, of course, you know, the Empire State Building of donuts? Yeah, I know that one. I'm like, I built that. That was me. I'm here. Stop doing that to me. Oh, thank you. I'm frozen. Help. Oh, no. Yeah. Bounce for work. I think I stumbled into the cage Sariku Scholarship Zone. Good luck. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Many pics of donuts looking lovingly into each other's eyes all over the walls of our house. Guys on a whole nother level. Axis, the Venn diagram of this conversation.
Yeah.
Wait, explain.
Ha. Ha. Oh. Here. Ha. Ha.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Drift.
Go up.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Heel. Just. Yeah. Hey.
Cajun donuts. Oh, that's right. Haha. Okay. Never mind. That took me a long. I forgot about the whole like donut shtick.
Hey. Wind.
Get him. Get him.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I was thinking more like an in between. I know he has a vendetta against glazed donuts for what he's just like, no, plain donuts are the best. And I'm like, that's just fried bread at that point. Granted, slightly sweet fried bread. And I'm not saying it's bad, but come now. Come now. Anyway, I thought you meant initially like an in-between of guy who made his house out of donuts and guy who just likes donuts. And I'm like, I mean, I'd say he's definitely far more into the made his house out of donuts type guy. And then I realized the Venn diagram is Kingdom Hearts and donuts, so we got there. But it took a moment.
Yeah.
That was the Sariku Raisins thing for a second. It's her. This is a Wendy's. Dude. This is a post about raisins. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. You sworn you like donuts? I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Take this. Hey.
There's a guy back here. No, get him out of here.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Nice. Nice.
Yeah! Ha! Take this! Yeah!
Balloon.
Take that!
No, no.
Here!
Eh,
Fire!
whatever. No, no, that's not going towards
Yeah.
anybody.
Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
He's fucking up here, dude. He's not even grinding.
Ha!
It's so sick.
Hey!
And not in the cool way.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Wow. He's a little dizzy after that one. It's okay. He worked really hard. This is a stream about donuts. Your favorite flavor / type of donut. I feel like Riku would be pretty keen on like a matcha type flavor profile.
Hey! Hey!
Which I don't think it's something like he doesn't like sweets, you know, but I just feel like he'd like it. That's all. That's a total vibe check. There's no real like rhyme or reason there.
Yeah!
Like I feel like Sora would like it fine too. He just, but you know, it's not something he'd always like seek out. Hey man, fuck off.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Okay, all right. Get away from me. Actually, let me just.
Here!
Swing, fling. Where the fuck are you guys? Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
I also did not really fully elaborate because that's not a common donut flavor you're gonna see, at least here. But that was just something that came to mind. You know what I mean? Oh, that likes chocolate or strawberry. Has to have sprinkles. Earl Grey donut. That's not bad. Start just eating the matcha donuts. If he's stealing it from Riku. Yeah, I just don't think that, like, there are many things where I don't think Sora would ever say, like, no to. He's gonna try it. And then if it catches him off guard with being, like, yucky, then that's for then, you know? But... Magnus block... Combo... Link... You need, like, what? 2 more? Okay. Back haste. Nut. Blueberry and pumpkin donuts. My beloved. I love cake donuts. Like, as long as they're still successfully moist donuts and not just like super dense, like whatever, you know. I love a good cake donut. I also love just regular fucking glazed donuts. But my other favorites are typically a like jelly filled type of donut, but raspberry specifically. That's the good one. Also eat the hell out of a maple bar. Dude, maple bars, they're good. Maple bars though, I get tired of them more quickly because like I'm weak against like sweets, as in I can't handle them as much. My taste buds really tap out. Let's see. Sora would eat bugs as a kid just to see which one tastes the best. Look, had he gone into like the Pride Lands at a different point in time, he would be eating those bugs. Those slimy yet satisfying, most delicious looking bugs you've ever seen. He would have not turned his nose up at that. I'm also a sucker for donuts and sprinkles. I am a sucker for anything that is something with pink icing. He would have eaten the bugs. Yeah, he would have. He may have had slight hesitance at first, much like Simba, but like he would have been like, this is pretty good, actually. Yummy. Anyway, if it has pink frosting, good. Let's go. It doesn't even have to be like strawberry flavored. It just has to be pink frosting, and I will eat it. I'm like conditioned. Donald is the one dying. Donald won't do it. Goofy, you know, he's a very when in Rome type guy. You know, he's like, okay, yeah. He's not gonna, you know, he's not gonna make it weird. Goofy and Sora are eating bugs. Someone asks if I want sprinkles with something. I always say yes. Sprinkles are hit and miss for me. I don't like sprinkles on ice cream because they get hard and they're not as enjoyable. No? Okay. Right here. Sorry. We're kidnapped him, so we became Donald and chased after him. Guess I like biting them. Yeah, there's something about it that I'm not crazy about, but you know, it's not that I don't like a crunch, but like again, I think it's a crunch, but it's sugar, so like I'm already like down here, like with how much my stamina is low, you know. Give me that texture. But I do love like chunks of thing in ice cream. You know what I mean? But chunks are different than sprinkles. I don't really like sprinkles on my ice cream too much. Okay. I got another one already? Oh. I'm gonna get a crunch. I want like a nut. Yeah, I just want a different kind of crunch or something substantial. Oops. Not what I fucking wanted, but my mistake. No, no! Okay. How do you feel about Froyo? Froyo is great. I have more stamina for Froyo. But even then, more often than not, whenever we go to Froyo, my partner will get Froyo, and I will just eat out of theirs because I always get more than I can eat on accident. I severely, like, my love for food completely, like, overestimates my ability to eat the sweet, and I always get too much. So, and it's not even a lot. I don't even have to get it's not a lot, but it's too much for me. And so I have just gotten to a point where I'm like, I'm just not even gonna get any, and I'm just gonna eat some of other people's because I like the taste, but I'm like a few bites and I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of done. So Second Riku 2 for 4 hours. Finally beat him. Oh, you're doing a level 1 run. God. You're so strong. You're so brave. Congratulations. But that said, I do like ice cream. I do like frozen yogurt. I just love food. I just love food. I do think about when it comes to like flavor profile stuff, right? Like, I would love to know more about like what Sora and Riku like, because we know what like the Birth by Sleep trio likes, which I think is so endearing. I think it's so cute. I think it's cute that Terra doesn't really like sweets that much, but he fucking loves nuts. I mean, it's protein, but like, just because you like protein doesn't mean you love nuts, but that bitch loves nuts. And I love that for him. I think it's cute. And I love that Aqua loves to bake. And I love that, like, they love sweets, and that Ericus loves strawberries. Like, little stuff like that is just super cute. I think that's so sweet. That's all. There are little things that you can, like, hold on to that, like, they're not necessary. You know, you don't need them for a character. Nomura's like, I don't know how fucking old they are, but Ericus loves strawberries. I mean, I say that Nomura, yeah, it was Kanamaki that wrote it, though, so technically, but they had a cafe collab and it was like Cage characters with a sweet treat they like, not themed. Just what would they choose? Like, which can still be themed, right? But like, this is more like, this is something that Sora would really like, and they make this fucking fizzy, fizz bang fucking Pop Rocks bullshit drink. Which is, you know, fitting for him, so thematically, but you know, because like there was some cafe stuff, and I always remember that like Riku had a grape mint drink, which I think is really cute. I find that at least like fitting. Hey, glass of water for Xemnas. What a tall glass of water that guy is. There we go. Take some little treats. Take some little eats, my friends. Here's one of these. Ooh, it's so big. It's really cute. Ooh. I hope when Sora and Riku go to Mexico in KH4, they eat some tacos. Because they will go to Mexico. Yeah, I fucking hope so. And like good looking tacos. Like tacos from people who, you know, went to LA and were like, we have to go eat food. This is part of the reason we even come over here. I want the tacos to look like those ones. You know what I mean? I want the good stuff. That's what I desire. What the? Hello? You're crazy. You're so silly. Wait. Here's a shield. Here's the little shield cookie. Yeah, the fucking good stuff. I'm just gotta go to LA and get one of those hot dogs from the hot dog carts. Wow. Dumpling. Come on. Where is it? Okay. Taken wrapped outside of the stadium before the fight. You're so right. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. Real slam. Go down the line. Okay. 50, what is this? Support boost. Right. Attack haste. Magic haste. We're so fucking close. All right. Hold up. You got anything? Got anything for me? Pretty kitty. Nice. Perfect. We did it. Didn't even have to try. But I will be getting support boost. Because we are so close. Okay. So sweet. So cute. Dumpling immediately. Oh, boxer. Is that something you needed? No, we got the one. Still waiting on the other one for you. Okay. Alright, take me out of here. Take me over. Let's do some balloons. I don't fucking care. Whee! Dude, I'm getting warm in here. Anyway, I would love if we continued the ratatouille mechanic of, like, food. Make Remy show up again. I don't give a shit. The rat was from the other side, you know? Because I do like the meal mechanic for the stat boost. Like, I think that would be fun if they kept that. So let's have something where we make dishes from different places. And then Sora gets to make tacos. And we get the most beautiful illustration of a taco. But I want to see him eat it. Alright, proposition. Sora holding the taco up for Riku to take a bite. And Riku navigating the, like, the awkward angle that you have to do it, as well as, being really flustered about the fact that Sora, like, he's in his feelings about it just a little bit. You know, bonus, you know, to try and take the bite, and he has to tuck his hair a little bit while he's going for the bite. What's better than this? Who boy is eating a taco? Order from takeout style. He sends it to you. 2 rat boys eating a taco. 2 rats sleeping in a tortilla. Will they eat one big taco? Or will they get one big taco? I feel. Eating that taco Lady in the Tramp style. Yeah, exactly. They're sleeping in a little tortilla blanket. It's nice and warmed up, you know? Okay, I didn't get any link points from that because I think it gives you mostly... Alright. So, because this one gives you a lot of link points, but I want to see where are we at with the... Baby, where are you going? No! No! Fredo, no! You're just an awkward... Oh, hi, baby! No. Oops, shit. No. Okay, that gave us some link points. That's good. Baby, where did you go? Okay, fort boost, very nice. Can't get anything else. Take an attack haste. Oh, I'm shy. All right, okay, fine. When Radio TV was playing Crystal Chronicles? Oh my god. My love for Crystal Chronicles. I love Crystal Chronicles. Baby cat, where did you go? He was here and he rubbed my leg and it was so sweet. Hi! Oh my god, hello! People would like to see you. Oh. Hers? What? Here. You got eye boogies, mister. He likes it better when I stand, so I have to stand. Oh, baby. Oh. He's an angel. He's a baby. Will you purr into the mic for the world to hear? Woo! Go, be free. His food went off. I shan't keep him. You know? If you love them, let them go. Okay, the drop is coming.
Yeah.
What? Hello? Ooh. Huh? Okay, well. What? I failed it? Okay, fine. Please. Oh my god, immediately fucking dying. Alright, Pogru.
Let's go. Yeah.
Ow.
Hey.
Get him. Get his ass. Great job.
Hey.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Oh, knock the shit out of this guy. I can just make it through. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, I can just keep fucking blasting is what I can do. Dude, do I have like a prize drop on or what is going on? What's down here? Way up block. $171 money. $38. Oh, hold on. Button needs a color. I can't forget. Okay. I'm missing a color. Apparently. Regular blue. Alright, everybody's in the way. That's fine. Yeah, yep. Okay. I made you kind of blue. Looking a little worse. Now we're kind of back to where we started. Even just that. That's like better. To me. You know? Cabbage. I need you to not get in the way. There. Just ever so slight. You know? Why am I so hot? Why is it so warm? Usually it doesn't get that warm. Okay. Now let's see if we can battle our way back through where we need to be. What's this? No, thank you. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Ha! Ha! Take this. Yeah.
So cool.
Drift. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nope, all gone.
Yeah.
This means nothing. It means nothing.
Fire. Yeah. Sorry. Drift. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
We
Yeah. Hut. Yeah. Hut. Hut. Yeah.
yeah, see, I'm fucking with Sora. I was like hitting people and they were dropping stuff as I was hitting them. So I have something turned on, but 39. That's good. Okay. Snooze. Good night or morning or whatever. Anyway, sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. It is 11 p.m. for me. It is 3 whole hours of streaming thus far.
Hut. Ha. Hut. Hut. Yeah. Take this.
All I meant, but
Drift. Hut. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
can I please? What I? Hey.
Heal.
Dude, come on.
No way.
Oh, unfortunately, I blocked too accurately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get me out. I'll just wait it out. It always catches me off guard because it's like, cool, and then you like teleport behind them. I'm like, huh? What? Okay, fine. I just won't do that. Okay, there we go.
Heal.
You? Okay. Balloon.
Fire. Take this. Ha. Take this.
Balloon. My god. Mega potion. Well, that's nice. Okay. Yay. Let's see if we create some nachos will be great. Nachos are pretty good. A plate of schmutz, you know? It's hard to, oh, there it is. See, oh no, come on! You can't use Spark. Don't you speak the ancient text to me. Maybe not to Riku specifically, but to me on the outside. Not bad.
Take this. Heal. Greenwood. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Hey. Take this. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Ha.
Eh.
Goodbye.
So cool. Really so cool. Oh my god, you're so cool. Wait a second, isn't there like a fight over here? There it is.
Huh. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Fire.
Dude. Fire. Dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
What if I did this? Fire.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Drip.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ha. Huh. Yeah. 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 Hey. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Da 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 da. Coolest shit you ever did see. Yahoo! There we fucking go. Ryu's got big arms and he is so cool. He's got an intense stare beautiful eyes, you know, and his hair is really nice too, and you know, and he's so strong, and he's really smart, and and he's my best friend. He's my best friend is the thing. How lucky am I? Coolest guy I've ever known. Yeah, he's thick as a log and he can take care of himself. Oh, no. There we go. Walk of delusions. Verge of chaos. You have other friends? Oh my god, I'm so warm. Hold on a second. I need to, like, step outside. Give me just a second. Real quick. I need to cool off. I don't know why it's so warm in here. It doesn't feel like it's any warmer than normal, I guess. But, like, I'm fucking heating up. So, give me just a second. Hi, I'm back. I'm sufficiently cooled down. And I have a slight story to tell in that, you know, I was really, really warm. So I went out the back door here. I was let, you know, baby cats running around in the little side yard and I'm watching them. And I see there's like this slug, like on the fence. It's like right next to the door, right? And I see this little slug over there. And at first, because it's, you know, it's relatively cold outside, and I didn't know if it was like alive or not. So I blew some air at it, and it definitely like, you know, and I was like, oh no, now I feel bad because it's so cold out and you're so cold. So I stood there at the door while I was watching baby cat, and I just had my hand like cupped over the slug on top of the fence. Like not touching it, but like I just had it like cupped over a little bit because I was like, I know I am hot enough that like this will probably warm you up some. So I was just doing this while I was just watching baby cat for a while. And eventually, like first I was doing it with this hand and then I switched the other hand. But like when I took my hand off of the fence, I could just see steam coming off of the fence from my hands. So, and this happened every time I put my hands up there. I held my hand and then I would move it and then I'd see it start to go and all the steam would start fucking coming off the fence. So, there's your story. I was in fact warm enough to make the water on the fence steam. So, anyway, I did watch the slug revitalize and start moving around. And I could tell after I'd lifted my hand that it had definitely moved close to my hand, but you could cook an egg in your hand. I'm the slug. Slug sauna, dude. You know, if I were fucking dying, yeah, I could probably cook an egg in my hand. Anyway, I'm cooled off now. I really had to like step outside for a second. Slug Sauna is a good brand name. You're right. It's just a good name for something. Or band name. I think that's still a good band name. I think it's a good, like, it's a good, interesting little combination of words that you could use for a number of things. Live in the freezer. I have to. I've gotta. Otherwise, I'm going to overheat and die. And it's not just like, ooh, I can't handle it. Like, you will feel me at a distance. I will be radiating heat like a radioactive core. I think we were packing orders at some point, and like I had stepped behind Canary to like get to something, and Canary was like, God, I can just feel like suddenly like heat behind me. And I was just like standing nearby. Want to see me under the heat map? Yeah, exactly. The fucking heat camera thing. And watch me glow like the sun. Oh my god. Okay, let's see here. After the slug sauna. Louis' song, Slug Sauna, is pretty good. I made it up here. My drop meter is lower, but like I could, you know. I could just use a. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to remove Dark Splicer. You know it's cool. I'm going to move it. Actually, I'm gonna move it really quick and use these. And then we're gonna see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. I feel like I've never heard him just go K. And I like it, but I don't remember it. Let's see. Bang that spiral. Bum, bum, bum. Just dark break, I guess. But what about the other one? Think of that picture of Jerry, and he's like. Because, look, Dark Splicer is not helpful in a boss fight. So, like, maybe I'll just put another, I've got another Curaga? When did that happen? 2 Curaga. Doing the fully edited playthrough of this to sit at 9 hours. Is that okay? Just you for one video? That's fine. That's totally doable. You can upload real long fucking videos is the thing. Like, unless you wanted to split it up a little bit, you know, wherever you felt reasonable, that would be pretty easy to split into 2 different videos. I'm leaving that judgment call up to you. Alright, Curaga. Triple. Sure. Sounds good to me. Unless, of course, I just put another Balloonga, which I can do. Maybe I will. Oh, no. Dark Fireaga, you can go down here. And then... And you're gonna be... And you're gonna be second Balloonra. Along with Balloonga. It'll be really cool and good. And then, let's see. Button's got magic, and Beat's got... Whoops. Not exactly what I meant to get into, but it may be worth switching the party just a little bit, just for ease. Let's see, what is this? Using strike, attack boost. Attack. Wow, okay. Come on, give me 1 link point. Just 1. I got 2. That's what... Ooh. Illusionist. Nice. Excellent. Perfect. Deep freeze sounds pretty cool. Do appreciate magic haste though. What's this over here? Firaga burst. If I bring in somebody who's got water, it will make my balloon go really fucking strong. So maybe I will. I will look. Let's see here. Strength magic. Your magic is very high. Your magic is also pretty high. I see resistances, but could I see... Ah, perfect. Okay, water boost, water boost. Cool. Sir Cabbage, you may be up, my good man. Fire, blizzard, thunder, water. A lot of attack stuff. Tank. Water boost, fire boost. Honestly, I'll probably just put Sir Cabbage up. But, ooh. Magic. I mean, I'll get more bang for my buck, I think, out of Beat. Bean. Gotta beat darkness with water. We gotta, you know, it's like fighting fire with fire, but not that one. Because I want the magic haste, so I may have these two. Even though I like having beat. Hey, man. So sweet. Wow. Well, we gotta do this first, of course. Now that, you know, knowing that fucking balloon is a water type move, it's water magic. This is a Pokemon, but it may as well be. Passionate. I'll love that for you, bud. No, I think we've got all your stuff. Are you no longer shining? Glistening, beautiful? Fire with fire symbolism, exactly. You get it. Whee! Wow. So talented. No. Okay, that one was fine though, I guess. A little wink. It's true. It happened. I saw it. Oh yeah. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so bad we don't have more Dream Meter merch. I know! I know! It's fucked up, dude! No, no, no. Oh my god, no, no, no! I know, they're all so cute. And fun and unique. You know, I love it. Damn, okay, we're popping off. Oh, sorry. No? There's so many little unique animations for them. A lot going on. They made this game in a year? Sorry. You're spent. I know, you got a little bit, but... Well. Maybe we'll do a little something, huh? Okay, well. Come on, Beat, hurry it up. Oops. Sorry. No, no, he hated it. No! Woohoo! Okay. Everything is very expensive right now. Okay, magic boost. Excellent. Now the only thing we need is this, and that's fine. So we're gonna switch Sir Cabbage in. Alright. There we go. Two little magic guys. I'm gonna save my game. Then we're gonna go. And, you know, I'm what Nightmare Sphere, etc., assuming it's making me do it all over again, because I don't know why it wouldn't.
Is that
Watch it again,
Sora?
baby! Let's go!
Sora?
Sora! Stop chasing the dreams. It'll lead you into an abyss you'll never wake up
Sora,
from.
don't.
You gotta wake up.
Wake up. Sora.
All right, let's go for some thematic framing. The nightmare that's surrounding him, and it swirls all off over here. Okay, here's Sora's nightmare. Guy in an organization coat. Interesting. He's like the same size as
you what's
Riku.
trapping him in that nightmare?
Framed. Cause I'm what nightmares fear. Boom, framed. Boom, framed. Interesting. Dream Eater and then Nightmare.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Interesting. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hut. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Balloon.
Yeah.
We.
Hut. Yeah.
Oops. Ouchie.
Heal. Yeah.
Balloon.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking eating it. Dude, I'm fucking eating it. What is the hello?
Yeah. Heal.
Hi. Hold on. Hello. What's up? Okay. Give me it here. Here, you can sniff. Sniff, bud. People say this is a nightmare. Riku gotta realize the Dream Eaters have nightmare counterparts. Even Chirithy has one. Also true. I'm really like... Ouchie. Ow. Riku's attack. I am not doing my due diligence of not dying. I'm just kind of popping off shit. Oh my god, is that Riku's combo? Right there? Wow, oh my god. More balloon! Yeah! Alright. Oh, crazy. It's almost like we saw, like, him do Riku's fucking attack combo right in front of us. No fucking way.
Sora, don't chase the dreams.
Bud.
They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
He is not catching any of that.
What? What's going on in Sora's world?
Riku placed right where Sora in his dream sequence sees
Is he
the
still
light.
in the nightmare?
That is right.
That is
Answer.
right.
Sora can no longer wake up.
He's
No
fucked.
matter how many nightmares you consume, You cannot wake someone who has fallen into the chasm of dreams.
No.
What?
Say it isn't so.
Dreams hold our memories.
Sleep holds our dreams.
holds our dreams. And darkness, it holds our sleep.
Ow.
Sora's heart belongs to
What
the
about your
darkness
dream?
now.
Hmm?
Sora would never give in to the darkness.
But you feel it, don't you?
Sora's
This
too
world,
EP.
the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you returned to the reality whence you came?
No. This is a
Dream.
Dream of a dream. A
Twofold nightmare.
This whole journey, you have been inside Sora's dreams. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
Me?
what?
Sora's going to sleep
No.
forever, and so you're
I can't
trapped
get loose.
inside his dreams forever. Hi, baby.
Ah!
What are you fucking doing? Hey, man. Come here. Come here.
At the start of your test,
Oh,
when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe.
rest in a robe.
Immediately you knew something was wrong.
Generous, but
So without even knowing it, you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly
those
what that
purrs?
sigil on your back
Hmm?
represents. A dream eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
all right, trust fall.
Me?
Boop.
I'm a dream eater?
Yeah, dog.
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness and protect those you cherish, it is a shame you locked that power away.
Protect those
in
you
the end.
cherish.
Except, it's not over. I can still save Sora.
So you understand what to do. Set the darkness in you free, and you can rescue your friend.
Ansem. Or Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder. But darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it. Don't you see? That's half the reason I'm
His
even
head
on this
kissed him.
journey. After allowing darkness into my heart, am I still fit to wield the Keyblade? Even after locking you away, here you are, haunting me again. So I get it now. There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
At last, you see clearly.
You know, when I look at you, there's this memory that flashes back. A secret I said I'd keep when I was little.
When I was little.
The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him. My journey begins here. And now, I'm going back to the real world. And then to Sora's side.
That is your answer.
Well, my journey
Yes.
begins here and now.
I know
Interesting.
the way. Consume the darkness. Return it to light.
You can try.
You can try. Ansem, could you hold on a minute? I'm a little preoccupied. I've got like a guy. You got some eye bugs, dude. It's time for a not so little guy time. world's over there. What is it? Do you think about the thematic journey Riku has gone through into the mic? All right. Very good. That was very good. I know. Baby cat, my arms are a little tired already today because I worked out earlier. A little blinky. You went down? Okay. Anyway, remember? You just remember? I love to remember. I love to remember that Riku just kind of like became Sora's Dream Eater. He just like became his Dream Eater instinctually, like without realizing. He did it just to protect Sora. Crazy. Am I right? So weird. Okay, right. Okay. Balloons.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah. 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 Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. I did a very bad job. Dude. Okay, balloon. Okay, let's see here. Patience, patience. Good enough. Wait, please. Get him. Get him. We are really fucking blasting ass, by the way.
Ansem! You're part of my heart now. Part of the light.
Yeah, get
Ever
him.
the fool boy, and forever a pawn of the darkness.
Ansem in the Dar Sussy. Darkusi? Is that the preferred? What the fuck? Dude, chill out. Oh my god. No, oh no. No, that's not good? Interesting. Ah! It's fine. It's fine.
Feel the darkness.
Alright, fellas. Ooh. Oh, okay, alright, okay, never mind. Please, let me...
Accept the darkness.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna run all the way up, if you don't mind.
Feel the darkness.
Wee, balloon, balloon.
Accept the darkness.
Huh, okay. Oh, right. Don't worry, I got this shit unlocked, guys. Don't fucking worry about it. Yeah. What if I just go like that? Happy birthday! Hooray! And a happy birthday to you. And oh shit. I just knocked him lower. Dude, sometimes you just get water boost and balloon 30 times. Bada bing, bada boom. You know? Easy. And hey, look, if you have a problem with it, don't use it. Who cares? I'm gonna use it. Oh, Riku. Divewing's pretty fucking cool. The way Nomura intended it. Right, broken. Silly.
Strength to protect what matters.
Right, here we go. Oh, what's this? Oh my god, we've woken up into the real world? Interesting. Did I finally make it out of the dream?
Out of the dream? Sora and I have been split up since the
Well,
start.
give it a second.
Because Ansem, no, because Xehanort planned it.
Yeah, but I don't know how much he
And that
accounted
means
for you
we're a long way off course
being
from the
in
mark of
in
mastery
Sora's
Xehanort
dreams, but
saved us. All right, Sora's gotta be here.
all right, okay, all right.
Somewhere.
Let her rip. Let her rip. Let her rip. There it is. Wow. Oh my god. Is that the world, like, title card suddenly now after we've entered reality? Interesting. That's so crazy. I wonder if they're ever going to do that again. That'd be so weird. Oh my god. Wouldn't that be so funny?
Yeah.
Memories skyscraper. Hey, remember this shit? Hey, Riku, you remember this? Hey, man, you've been here before. You've done a lot of shit here before. In this fucking truck? What happened? Who did this? No? Dude, boo! You could have done anything to keep me from going over there. Come on. Just an invisible wall. I was like, surely I can run over here and there's like a chest or something. You know? What? What is it? What could it be that I could sell? Oh yes, Ars Arcanum. Right. Forgot. That was the new thing. I know this place feels small now. Well, that's kind of how like Traverse Town also feels really small, because I think like it kind of is. It's not, I don't think it's exactly to scale, as well as it doesn't feel as big when our movement is so unbidden. You know what I mean? It's so, we can go anywhere, we can do anything. In fact, can I go up this? Like, there's a difference for how things would feel given just, nope, I cannot. By how fast you walk, or, you know, how high you can jump, or how anything. There are many factors that make it so, we got the force sleep.
Sleepy.
Dude fucking passed out. Now. At least we got to see it. It's like Sora needs to, keep going. Go, go, go. Alright, buddy. Let's see here. We have Tornado. Ars Arcanum. Use 2 slots. Okay. How about we... remove. We're gonna... get Bloomra in there, you know? 0 grab is, don't really need that for a boss fight, but... No? Oh my god. Good fucking Christ. Don't fucking touch me, dude. Get away from me. No. Sheesh. I should put another... That's right. Instead of Firaga. Just fine. What if? Wow. They said it couldn't be done, you know? And yet, here we are. Okay, I guess with that done, and now that Riku's caught up, and it'll just take Sora next time, and then we can just kind of blast through the rest of it. I'll probably stop here just fine, and I'll just commit to doing Sora's shit next time. Seeing as it's been about 4 hours, it's midnight. You know, I can stop. I'll probably pick it up on, like, Friday. Assumingly. Nothing should be getting in my way of that, I believe, so. I'll save this for later. It's fine. I need a stopping place at some point. You know what I mean? So. And I think at least, you know, Riku sleeps, we sleep. Like, we... Drops? 44. Maybe we got 44. Hi, Henry. I'm about to end the stream. It's 5 a.m. Well, I started really late. For me, it's fucking midnight. Okay? It just hit midnight for me, so. Sue me. Alright? I'm sorry I keep streaming at weird times. I won't on Friday. I'll start at a good time. So you can actually, you know, be here for it. I mean, good time, but it's still relatively late for you, I suppose. But you know, like a regular time. You promise? I promise. Unless something out of my control happens. I will be there. Okay? Friday. During the daytime, even. Okay? We can even do it earlier. If you want, I could try. I could try for like a 3 vow like Riku. I promise. Anyway, yeah, I think that's fine. You know, and then my voice will probably be even more back at that point. If possible. So we'll see with that one. I should be Friday, you know, assuming I don't throw up or something that day, or you know, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Okay. All right, I'm going to go. It has been fun. I'll see you guys fucking later. Okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. It was fun on a Wednesday. I'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye. Ooh, hold on. Where's my mouse? Oh, don't do that. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. It was fun. See ya. Goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.